Jejemon. Ripping them snapbacks, keeping it che-che. Oh, Jejemon. Ulabi naka for yaksha, assalamu alaikum. Namaste. Jejemon, come on. Wear it.
Bulavinaka, Happy New Year and welcome to our first and brand new Jejemon episode for 2020. Coming up on the show tonight, we chat with one of Fiji's most iconic fashion designers, Naina Sayed Khaiyum, our fashion and shopping postcard from Fiji's jet set town Nadi, and our popular Wear It or Burn It. Find out whose outfits does not impress me this week. When it comes to iconic Fijian fashion designers, there's only a handful that continues to shine in our fashion industry. And by iconic, I mean fashion designers whose careers began in the early 90s. The likes of Hapfield Herder and the Koilangani Lau, including my special guest, Naina Sayed Khaiyum. I sat down with a fashion designer and spoke about her colorful career to date. Take a look.
Bula, I'm Naina, Fijian fashion designer.
Nice to know my kind will be on my side.
I graduated in 1990, so that would make it 30 years this year. I took up fashion at a time when getting formal qualifications in fashion wasn't the norm. So it took a bit of convincing, but the passion was there, so eventually I managed to get the qualifications. And then it continued from there, but at that time there was nobody in the field in Fiji when I came back. So it was hard, but it's fallen into place. If you had asked me about 2 weeks ago, I would have said the Weller Fashion Awards, which I won when I was still relatively new in the industry. But after Style Fiji, the most recent Style Fiji, I would have to say, having my two daughters there, watching my fashion show for the first time. They've been really big critics of the collection, so them being there was very special. Well, like I said, when I came back with fashion qualifications, there weren't, in fact, there's probably, apart from Tanya Whiteside, I can't think of anyone who was here who I could share with, exchange ideas with. So that would probably be the greatest challenge at the time. Back in the 90s, when fashion shows were just beginning to take off in Fiji, the Weller Fashion Awards and the Red Cross Awards, and then of course Style Fiji in the last 10 years. And next year is going to be 10 years for Style, and I'll be debuting at Fashion Festival. I think the best thing about being a Fijian fashion designer is we're not restricted by seasons, we're not restricted by the norms of Western fashion concepts. We have one flat season, our colors don't change, everything is generally bright, we don't have to follow seasonal colors. So it's a lot easier, and people seem to be more appreciative of what we do here. Having seen what I've seen over the last few years with new designers coming up, I think they need to be careful. What you do on paper needs to be executed properly, because unless you look at the finer things about designing, which is most importantly cutting and sewing, until you get those things right, your design is never going to look like you had imagined it to be. Hi, I'm Naina, and I'm keeping it cheche on Andy's Jejemon.
Iconic Fijian fashion designer Naina Sayed Khaiyum and some of her interesting highlights to date. And you can purchase some of her amazing fashion pieces stocked at the Samson Lee Boutique, which is located on Butt Street right here in the capital. Coming up after the break, it's my fashion and shopping postcard from Fiji's gateway Nadi. Find out what's trending in the jet set town on Jejemon. Keep it locked.
Jejemon. Ripping them snapbacks, keeping it che-che. Oh, Jejemon. Ulabi naka for yaksha, assalamu alaikum. Jejemon.